Hello, it's Monday. I believe it's Monday. Yes, this is Monday. And yes, I am doing yet another little stream. I say little. I haven't got any work tomorrow. So I might as well just do a full stream like I do on Fridays. So anyway, welcome back. I am carrying on with Echo Night 2 as we have been recently. And the plot's been thickening with this. Yes, we last time, which was Friday, we ran into Albert himself and his manservant George, who's not the brightest in the brightest one there. And yeah, the story goes that there was an ancient thing of a woman who made herself immortal, and nobody knew how. And it turns out that it has to do with twins. That if one twin is sacrificed for the other one, they're made immortal. As in the one who's been sacrificed for, not the one who is actually sacrificed. And we discovered this where we find the withered corpse of a woman beneath the Tower of Grief, which is why it's called the Tower of Grief, because it's grieving the loss of the twin. And we also discover that Christina, the main character's girlfriend, is a twin. And her twin sister is Jessica, who is Albert's love, who is dying, and he wants to make her immortal. So we want to stop him. But, cables. There's this other woman who I cannot remember the name of. She's got red hair, if I remember correctly. And she's kind of like been appearing and so forth. I think she's the immortal. That's my theory at the moment. But she's indicated that there is a choice. Yeah, I actually used one of the lines as the thumbnail for one of the VODs. I can't remember if it's the one that came up yesterday or if it's the one coming tomorrow. I think it's the one from... Actually, it's the one for tomorrow, where she's actually saying, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the one you love? And I've got a feeling there's going to be some moral ambiguity in this. So let's get started. Already coughing. I'm picking up where we were. So where did we get to? We'd started making our way through the new section of the mansion, which is the east wing, ground floor. And we've got some of the... sorry, the game's using American terminology, so I should use the same. So first floor, we've gained access to, and also the second floor. So this is the... first floor. Now that door there is locked. We can't open it. This corridor heads to the the downstairs section. So we're currently in the break room. We've got a nurse or a maid looking after a baby who's crying and wants music, and there's a guy here who laments being able to play music, so we need to find him his violin. Now, that door over there is locked. We need to get to the other side of it. There's a hidden door at the back here with a horse head on it and an indent or a socket in the forehead. So I think there's meant to be like a unicorn horn to put in the head that will unlock that. But as to what needs to be done next... I think we came up blank on Friday. Now, one thing that did surprise me is there was no ghost that came after me, although there was a clicking sound in the rooms that didn't have any light. So, just have another look at what we have access to. I think the artist room has some importance. Which is through there. And yeah, this door here is locked. I think it expects a key. Yeah, it's locked. So I don't have a key to open it. Now, this was of interest. So the table clock, which is, the needle isn't moving. I think it's, yeah, I think we need to get the pendulum going on that, but we Haven't got what we need to do that. The atelier room. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot we can pick up items. So does that mean I can now climb up here? No. So where in here could we go head up to something? I wonder if it's that up there. Oh, wait a minute. That's on the same wall. Yeah, that's on the same wall as the other room, and there's a latch. I wonder if I pick this up. Hang on a minute. I want to get it turned around. So I can put it that way. Right. Let's see. Window. Fogged window seems to be connected to the other room. Too far away, I can't reach it. Okay. Too far away, can't reach it. Okay. Can't pick that up. Huh. I'm just thinking at the moment, what can I put the steps up against to try and get on top of? Hang on. Is there something on top of? Doesn't seem to be anything on top of the cabinets, but it might be something I can reach. Can't get to that one. Don't see anything on top of the shelf. Let's try over here. It's a desk here with wooden cardboards, wooden crates. Can I reach? Duct. It's an air duct. Oh. Wire mesh, and that's the duct. Oh. Oh god, this is slow. Oh, this is painfully slow. So that should drop me on top of the yes. And this should take us through into the other room, where the light is probably off. Trophy room. I heard something, and now I know what it was I could hear. It's someone painting. Actually, let's see if I can open this door. It's now unlocked. Hello there. Good evening. We've managed to make our way into the locked trophy room, but there's more to find in there. What have we got? Trophy. So some kind of commemorative trophy. No details as to what it was for. Okay. Well, there's someone painting here, but there's also shotguns or rifles. Rifle fixed from its wall. I can't take it. Right, yep, can't take it because no, this is not meant to be a first-person shooter. So, who is this? Who are you? How did you get in here? Through the ducts. Oh, sure, I locked the door. No time to be worried about that. I promised Helen I'd finish this before her break. Almost 9 o'clock. Just need to put the last finishing touch with the flames. I had something to start a fire. Is this going to be... Oh. Okay, that's... I thought that was going to work there. Okay. Can I just offer him the lighter? No. Unless it's empty. Oil lighter could come in handy when lighting candles. Okay, so just candles for the moment. Okay. So yes, we've got some trophies here. We have a goat of some kind, a zebra, a moose, a gazelle, and a rhino. Well, I get the feeling that's going to be important somewhere. Hang on a minute. That almost looks like there already is a fire going on in there. But it won't let me start the fire. Okay. Planter. Oh, can plant seeds here. Do I have any seeds thinking about it? Yes, I do. Okay. So I'll leave that for the time being. Right, I've got a feeling there's more to discover in the ducts. A table. Just a round table. Okay. And a cabinet. Don't think it contains anything. Okay. Oh, I didn't see these. And I can't open them. That's a pain. Are they? No, they don't have drawers. Okay. Hang Hang on a minute. Oh, I just saw that at the bottom, which would be the signature for the painting, and I thought it was an object. Curse these outdated graphics. Right. Okay. Well, the positioning to actually highlight that is really tight. Wire mesh. Can't go any further than that. So crawl through really slowly. And yes, there is a corner around here. What's the betting? It's a dead end. Yep, it's a dead end. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Right then. Wide open. Yep. Okay. Anything up here? I don't think there is. No. Okay. It's 9 o'clock. Is it actually nearly 9 o'clock? I just need these flames. No, it's not nearly 9 p.m. It's like 1:30 in the morning for this game. So painting here. That didn't work either. Something to start a fire. Hang on. What's his actual wording? I mean, it is a translation, but it's 9 o'clock. On the flames. If only I had something to start a fire. I'm trying to think, because item-wise, the newspaper. An article has been circled. Yeah, that was right from the beginning. Near the underground prison. Oh, I didn't read that, did I? Oh, we never got around to reading this. This was when we dealt with. Yeah, I completely forgot that I picked this up. After we dealt with George, he bashed through the door. He left this memo behind, but then I picked it up and we went through the water rapids, and that's when I took my break and I completely forgot to pick this up. Okay, I was surprised today because that Christina lady looks just like Jessica, and she looked really tired, like she was sick too. Okay. That Christina lady is Jessica's twin, so they looked alike, and I heard Jessica had a hereditary sickness, and that means her sister might be sick too. Jessica started to get more sicker than before, and she won't get better. And Jessica has Albert. But what about the other lady? Oh, this is George's diary. Okay. What about the other lady? So weird guys came into the mansion when I wasn't looking, and there were there were two, but they'll die soon enough even if I ignore them. I saw one guy was dead and got killed by that girl, but I have my light with me, so I'll be okay. Cleaned up the dead guy, so there's only one now, but he tried to touch my light and I was worried, so I have to finish this quickly. That's us he's talking about, me. Albert said that guy is a very bad man and Jessica is sick, so I have to stop the bad man before he hurts Jessica. I have no intention of hurting Jessica, but then given what the game choices might be, I may have to choose to sacrifice Jessica. There's probably going to be a choice between Christina and Jessica. I caught the bad guy then when I snuck up behind him because he's really, really dumb. And Jessica will be okay now, but I hope she gets better soon, and I think she will. Albert will check out the eastern side of the mansion. That's where Jessica's room is. So he has to be very careful. And I have to be careful too, he said. Oh, that's interesting. The east side of the mansion is where Jessica's room is. But they have to be careful. There must be a ghost flying around there that we are yet to run into. Okay, well that doesn't help me with fixing all these problems. Already read that one. That was a book we got from the other lady, as it was mentioned. Yeah, I'm a bit stumped as to what to do here at this point. So, I mean, I'm not much into the game, but I don't want to don't spend too much time trying to figure out all the puzzles. I know that's part of the fun of a lot of these games, but sometimes they can be a bit frustrating. Okay. Okay, so we've done the Tower of Grief. Okay, the mansion. Okay. Right, okay. I've skipped a bit. I need to sort out the violin as the next thing. Because I thought we were going to find it in another part of the mansion, but apparently it's in a cupboard in the room. Well, somewhere up here. So, I haven't checked which room it's in, because I want to try and find it myself. Let's check here first. It did say it's in a cupboard. I don't see a cupboard here. No. So this is the room with the crying child, which I don't want to spend much time in. Oh. Ah. I didn't realise I could step on that. Right. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. I need to crouch down to get to the bottom one. So no, nothing in that. I can't get through to there, so it's not in here. Few noises I dislike more than crying children. Perhaps I'm a horrible person, but... Hmm. It says something about being in a cupboard. Large double door cabinet. Nothing here. Hmm. Okay. Uh, enter the open the wardrobe and enter the compartment under the floor. Okay. Um, I mean, that says closet. And it was just talking about being in the bathroom, so I don't see there being a wardrobe in the bathroom. What's that there? Is that just soap? Oh, yeah. Yes, it's a toilet. Right, I am quite confused now. Because I definitely haven't picked up a broken violin. Didn't even know those were there. Okay. Yeah, a lot of games from the 90s had what was known as moon logic. Sierra Games and LucasArts were notorious for them. The solutions made literally no sense. At least with this one, it's a case of the guy wants a violin, so we need to find a violin. Too far. Yeah. Okay. Go to the first floor east corridor. Yeah, we've done that. Before entering the join room, take both keys from the distribution boards. You'll need them. Okay, go to the employee lounge, place a key in the distribution box. There's a medicinal plant in the bathroom. Then go to the wardrobe and enter the compartment under the floor. Unless there's an actual room called wardrobe. I was thinking an actual wardrobe. Right, so there's a compartment under the floor. I think this guide is quite vague in some of its instructions, which is good. It means I still have to figure some of it out. Literally, I turn and spot it immediately. Right, I'm going to have to crouch down to get to this. This is slow moving. And under here, there's a broken violin. Big box in here. Gonna go around. No, I didn't expect this either. The violin here looks badly damaged. Oh, blimey. Okay, hats off to the model maker for that, because that really does look mangled. And now to slowly creep my way out of this little hole. Get fully out before I slip to close it, because I don't want the animation to move me back in thinking that I was still in the room, in that little cupboard. Right. So as I said previously, I don't know how many ghosts I need to save that as mandatory for the story, because I think some of them you do have to save in order to make progress. But yeah. So now we talk to this dude. Just one more time. If only I had that violin. So now we're kind of doing a memory time travel thing, as before. So I think this is the same guy. So now we give him the violin. It's somehow fixed. Should repair this and put it back where I left it. As for you, go back to work. And this is probably where I launch back to the the present. Oh. We can get in here. It's the red-haired woman. And she doesn't look like she's any different. So if the old man is a young man in that memory, how the heck is she still the same sort of age? She's immortal. She's the sister. I was right. It's dozed off. You there? You don't live in this mansion, do you? What exactly do you seek? Who are you struggling for? Your eyes. Just like my sister's eyes back then. Yeah, I'm convinced now. She's the immortal woman. Get out of here. Right, I can't stand them. Oh. She said Kirai. Now, Kirai, if I remember correctly, is the word for black. Oh no, sorry, Kirai. That's dislike. Strong dislike. It's Kuroiro is the color black. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up there. And we get sent back. Yeah, I'm absolutely convinced that the redhead woman is the is the immortal woman. So nope, still no violin in there. So no violin lying around here. So that must mean I talked to the guy. Just one more time if I had that violin. Oh, hold on. Parlor, dressing room. So the violin's been put somewhere. It's not in here. Oh, was there a music room? There was a bar, but that's literally on the other side of the mansion. Yeah, this is just a wardrobe, so it wouldn't be in here. Unless it's back under here but repaired. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I haven't got it. I want to check. Is it back under here but repaired? There's something over there. There's a violin here. And it's been repaired. Right. Okay. That was a good guess. Because otherwise I might have been wandering around the house again trying to figure out where the heck it was. Right, so giving him the violin will make him happy. He will play the violin again. And that will hopefully calm the child. And that will get rid of 3 ghosts in one action. Yeah. Right. Okay. So you have your violin. This is mine. Looks just the same as it did back then. I've got no control at the moment. Okay, so that gives us another astral piece. Now hopefully the child will now be silent. Because that's what the woman wanted. Some music to quieten the child. And he stopped crying. Violin sounded beautiful. So that's some work to do. Oh, that's interesting. The child ghost has moved on, But the maid still has work to do. Okay. Oh. I think this is just a herb. Yes, dried herb. Not too bad. Okay, what's wrong with the stove? She can't open it. Ah! Stove isn't lit. Okay. Oh, matches! That's what the painter needs. With that Patty here, so much work to do. Oh, There was another maid named Patty who worked here, and then something happened. Either she left or she died. Oh, well, that answers that. She quit so suddenly. Wonder what she's doing there. Unless they were told. Maybe she was sacrificed. Maybe Albert killed her. And, she said that she had no other relatives since her mother had died. Yeah, she was killed. Yeah, if she had no other relatives and had no other friends than this place, then take care of Helen before she goes to sleep. I don't know how much time I have until 9 o'clock. Okay, so charcoal. Ah, right. So essentially a fire lighter. Right then, let's go see Painter Guy. It's interesting that these ghosts don't get named unless they actually mention the names, which does make it difficult to remember who's who. But yeah, making progress. Now, do not step on the broken things, because otherwise I'm going to take damage. Which is a little confusing, because it kind of insinuates that I'm running around barefoot. Kind of surprised he hasn't relocked the door. Right, let's see. Can I just give him the charcoal? No. Maybe I just need to recreate what she did. So, firewood, charcoal. Now.
Oh, それだ。
That's how those flames gleam. Now I have a feeling he's going to give me an item when he disappears. Okay, awkward. We're just kind of crouching here by the fireplace while he paints.
よし、できたぞ。
It's done.
なんとか間に合う。
Like I finished it in time too. Yep, he dropped something. Right, let's go. So, astral piece and pocket watch. Aha! So, pocket watch. It stops just before 9. Okay, so the maid said she needed to know how much time she had before 9 o'clock. So, let's go give her the pocket watch and see where that takes her. So it's clear to me at this stage that these ghosts are mandatory to progress through the story. So it could be there's a whole bunch of extra ones, a bit like the research facility. Yeah, I don't know if it's mandatory to, or is it? Now that I'm thinking about what we had to do to get through the research facility, the ruins, and also the Tower of Grief, I had to do everything. Yeah. So let's give her the watch.
おや、もう9時じゃないか。ヘレン様がお待ちだ。
Helen must be waiting. Oh, hold on. Is she going to go through the first door on the left? She's going to go and open up the other room. Once we go through this door, we're probably the camera's going to swing to the left immediately, although that's the right on the camera, but I've got it flipped. Called it. So that door now is unlocked. So I've got a feeling the light's off. The first thing to do is find the light switch. It's raining in the room.
それではヘレン様、おやすみなさいま
Best
せ。
well, Helen.
明日
I'll
の
come to eat you
朝
tomorrow
も
morning,
いつものように
bright and
起
early.
こしに参ります。
Okay, done everything for the maid. What did she drop? Oh, and the light's on already. That's good. Yeah. So what do we got? Horn. That's the horn for the horse door. Right, so before I go any further... Ooh.
まだなの？
Still not yet. What's she waiting
ど
on?
うしたの？
What happened?
きれいな
It
花
bloomed
を
into a
咲か
beautiful
せて
flower
おく
bloom.
れ。なぜ咲いてくれない？
Why won't it bloom? What's
何
missing?
が足りないの？
Ah. This one's probably optional.
今年もきれいな花を咲かせたわ。
Albert will be
アルバ
pleased.
ートも喜ぶわね。
Are we outside the window here?
あら、もう肥料が切れたみたいね。後で
Have to
庭園
get
に
some more
取り
from
に
the
行かな
garden
くては。
later. Okay, that's concerning.
あら、大変。アルバートが泣いているわ。
That was Albert.
はいはい、おばあさまが今行きますよ。
So that's his grandmother. Okay, so either I'm going to be able to pick up that item so I can go get some compost, or it's going to throw me straight back out and I've got to go to the garden. Oh, no, I'm in control. So what's that? Burlap sack. It's a bag for storing compost. So now I need to head over to the garden to get some compost. Yeah, I don't see the compost being an instant thing to make the flower bloom, but hey, I'm going to go and do it anyway. Because I think the old lady needs a bit of comfort and relief and the ability to move on like all the others. So. Ooh. He's,
ヘレン様はご無事だっただろうか。
right. So he's Helen's husband. He's waiting on her. So if I can fix things with her, that'll give me an item I can give to him for him to move on. Hopefully. Right, there's no power in this area. But I don't think there's a ghost here. Yeah, I think in order to actually save all the ghosts, there's going to be a lot of back and forth. I think there's some compost in here at the back. Burlap sack filled with compost. So, time to head all the way back again. Yeah, and another thing I'm noticing is the things you've got to do to save some of the ghosts is a lot more involved than the first one. It's not just the fact that this is visually more impressive than the first game. Just from a technical standpoint, the amount of additional things that they added to the game. I mean, some of it could have been things that they added to Kingsfield, because I believe this is based on the Kingsfield engine. I can't remember when the first one came out. I think the first one was 96, I'm thinking. This one was 99, so 3 years. And back then, 3-year development times between games was somewhat uncommon, so... Yeah, I mean, this game's a massive improvement on the first one. Does make me wonder how many things got iterated on and improved upon for the third game, because that one was a good couple of years later. I seem to think that one may have been 2006 for the PS2. I'll have to double check that. But I do plan on playing that one at some point. Right then, let's see. If I just give her the compost, no, that doesn't work. I've got to use the compost on the crocus. The crocus flower is still only a bud. A little bit of compost does magic. This will bring Albert back to the way he used to be. Ooh. I wonder if that's unlocked something. He used to love this flower. That red-headed lady tempted him into doing something he normally would never have done. Ooh. I'm wondering now if I've unlocked the possible other ending, or another option of what I can do. That redhead lady, yeah. To even think he would kill someone. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, he killed Patty. That I'm certain of. Sweet boy he once was. No, I doubt that. I doubt it very much, but... Right. Taking the crocus flower. Okay. It's a regular flower pot, which I can't do anything with. Oh, there are some drawers in this. Ah, Can't interact with those. No. Okay. Anything in the closet? Ah, yes, dried herb. Let's close these. That's a polite thing to do. Right. Take a look at these. Okay, nothing in that trunk. Nothing in that suitcase. Interesting that you get the option to open them and there's nothing in them. Okay. Right, let's head down to this guy. Now, he was waiting for Helen, and she's moved on now. And the thing I got from that was the flower. So it makes sense to use the flower with him. No.
ヘレン様
Oh.
はお休みになられた
I
か。
shall rest well.
さて、
Perhaps I can rest
私
too
も
now.
もう休むとするか。
Okay. Right, before I go any further, I want to head to the chapel. I want to, because I've collected quite a few new astral pieces, and I'd like to hand those over because I'm hoping that will mean that I get another holy water. And not that I'm using much in the way of holy water. I think I've used it like once. Okay, where do we want to go? To the chapel. I was just thinking, visually, it reminds me a little bit of the lake section in Resident Evil 4, the original one, not the remake, because the original was very brown compared to the remake. Still need to. I've never actually beaten Resident Evil 4. I got to the island, I got to the bit with the replicators, and that's about as far as I could get. Playing the Wii version probably didn't help. Now, I do have the PC version now. I did kind of plan to do a run through of all the original Resident Evils, but that's probably quite a lengthy and involved series of streams to do. Maybe just the ones I haven't played. Which, like the original Resident Evil 3. Never actually finished the original Resident Evil. I tried streaming it a while ago and just... I couldn't get past the second snake fight. Oh, that's a whole bunch of them. Okay. Oh, does this mean I can get both of these now? No. Yeah, okay. I've got a feeling I can only pick up one item each time. So, in order to get all the items, I have to be careful with how often I go there. So that'll take some planning. I have no idea what this stained glass is meant to represent. I mean, bottom left here, I can see what looks to be a woman dancing, but then again, it could be a flower. A drunk Santa's elf? I have no idea. Some kind of superhero up that side? There's definitely two figures, one either side. I think a version of it is actually above this door on the other side. No, that's a completely different, or is it? That might be a similar one. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's head back to the mansion. And then have to use the horn. Let's drink some of the PS1. Sorry, that purely because of the colour, that holy water is never going to be anything other than piss water to me. Oh, I'm sorry. That's terrible of me. Right, back to the mansion. And before I'll use the horn in the wardrobe room, I'm going to go save, just in case. I've actually done quite a bit without saving. And something else I just noticed, the clouds at the top, they rotate at the same speed that the boat rotates when it turns around. Which, now that I've noticed it, I'm never going to be able to unnotice. Yes, I'm sorry. Right, so just a nice dainty walk back through the mansion. I don't know about the Kingsfield games, but this game, well, as far as I've seen, there is no run option. And I'm hoping this this horn will, or the door that it's blocking, will give me access to the northern part of the East Wing. Because that's the primary area I need to get to at the moment. I think that leads through to Jessica's room. Well, yeah, it was mentioned in George's diary, as it were. Right. So yes, let's quickly save. Ooh, busy day today. Been out in town, did some Christmas shopping, last minute stuff. Technically not as tiring as a normal working day, but always end up with a good old yawnathon. Okay. Right then. Horse statue is now going to become a unicorn. What's the best thing? The lights are off. Power's out. Right, okay. Oh, and I can't get through. I can't go back. Oh, safe's coming. Yeah, the walkthrough said take both distribution keys because you're going to need it. I can see why. Yeah, I don't want to know what happens in this section of the mansion if I linger too long in a room. The fact that there's that tinging sound that comes, because in one of the rooms, it started getting more and more frequent. So I think it was heading towards a crescendo where it was going to do something. And I don't want to be in a room when that happens. It could be an instant kill. Be rather mean if it was. I mean, I could just take the key from here. That's the easiest one to get to. But it does mean I've got to find the distribution box ASAP. Right, that will at least mean that the power's going to be on immediately. Oh, okay. Right. If I head straight this way. Right. Oh, yes, I forgot about him. I need to remind myself what he needs, if anything. Help me. There's a monster after me. I think that's the ghost that's in here. I think I have to deal with her. Which probably means giving her an item. Okay, that's a slightly different distribution box. Oh, I need both of them. That's why I need both of them. That's a little mean. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to unfortunately have to turn this area dark, which is not something I wanted to do. Yeah. I think it's here, yes. The little girl ghost has vanished. Okay. Now I know the girl ghost appeared in here. Yeah, it's funny that the hostile ghosts appear in areas of darkness, but the non-hostile ghosts only appear in light. It's a very, very odd rule system there. I'm not sure whether it means anything. Right. Oh. Okay, right. Large distribution board, okay. Right, so quick check. That's the large distribution board. everywhere now has light. Or I assume everywhere in the mansion now has light. So that overall is a good thing. Right, so back to the map. So I want to check these rooms here before I go into that one further on, or that one. So let's check. I mean, you can clearly see the indent where the door is, which is annoying that you can't interact with that. I mean, at least give us an interaction to say I can't turn it back now. Okay, yeah, that's very good. Yes, very good. Oh dear. Right, get a little bit of light in here. Okay, so there's a mask missing. Okay, so I can't take the mask. And this door is probably locked. Oh. Immediate jump back into the past. That mask is still missing. I'll take that. Giant mask. Mouth looks like it can be opened. Okay. No surprise there. Nothing on the floor. Oh, is that? There's a door here that won't open. I've got to put the other mask on. Okay. Oh, who's there? It's locked. Hang on a minute. Oh, that's Albert. What are you doing here? Oh. That's... I've got a feeling I need to find the mask, and then rather than put the mask on the hook here, I've got to put the mask on the hook in the past. Simple and beautiful mask. Can't take it. Can't take that either. And the fact that we've only just gained access to this room, and the fact that the ghost doesn't seem to hang on. From closer inspection, it seems the mouth can open. Okay. Right, okay, so there's nothing in the mouth. I also get the feeling that you're meant to put something in the mouth to hide it. Dance hall, where's the light switch? There we are. And there are people in this room, and I've just noticed the time, so I'm going to take a short break. Yeah, because I'm doing a full stream tonight. I'm going to be finishing probably just after 9:30. Probably actually close to 9:45 actually. So I'll have 2 full VODs for this week, which will probably be up Wednesday, Thursday. I'll get those sorted in the morning. But yeah, so just going to have a short break, just set a couple of things up. Yep. So we've got the holding screen ready. So yes, links below and everything to have a look at while I'm away, and I should definitely be back by at the latest 8:35. So yes, so have a look at all of those while I'm away, and don't go anywhere.